Wednesday, March 18. This is just an update of all the shelves at the shops. There we go, look at the meat. Cereal items are starting to get low. You can also see through the other side of the aisles there, so quite interesting to see that you can see through the shelves. Some of this milk on the side of me, while the flavoured type up and go type milk is disappearing. As we get up the end here, more cereal out of stocks, more oats and rice out of stocks. It's all out of stock, as you can tell. Yeah, lots of empty shelves here. So I'm going to go into this next aisle, and lots of fruit going out of stock just there. Fruit, canned fruit. What have we got over here? V8 style juices and stuff, which is all the fruit juices. So they're all starting to go out of stock. We have lots of the, I forget what, there's a particular name for this type of juice. Some people will know, I forget what it's called. It's got a particular name, I can't remember, but it's long life type stuff. Long life type juice all gone. Tomato juice every day, $2. Well, they've still got some, so maybe that might be handy for something, but you can't beat water. You cannot go past water. Water's the most essential thing that you're ever gonna need. So we'll just move on into the next aisle and we'll see what's going on. So again, there's all the fruit stocks getting low, low, hardly any. I don't know what would normally have been there, but that's all out of stock. Oh, Zupa Dupas, don't know why they're going out of stock, not necessarily needed. Meat stocks are all low. You can see over here, just looking in the meat department, there's absolutely no meat left on the shelves. Oh, there is some, but it's very limited. It's never this bad. Oh my goodness, the meat shelves, absolutely empty. There's a few little bits of meat left over here, that's about it. Then we look over this shelf here, there's absolutely none left at all. Getting low, quite bizarre, it's just the way it is. The world's going total shit scared, that's for sure. I don't know why, but let's go down some more aisles. Well, whatever that is all out of stock. Getting more and more empty shelves here, so the supermarkets are running out of stock Australia-wide. Can't be helped, just a bit of bad luck. Let's go down this aisle and take another look. Here we go. We've got lots of Panadol going out of stock. Panadol is just a placebo. It doesn't do nothing for you, so I don't know why that's going out of stock, but it is. Whatever's supposed to be over here is out of stock. Lots of empty shelves. As I go down the nappy aisle now, as you can see, not much nappies left. What are we going to do? Society's going to shut down soon. We're going to have to go live in caves again, because the fear of the planet right now is other people. Therefore, we must stay away from everybody. We were on top of the food chain once. Once upon a time, we were on top of the food chain. Suddenly, we're not on top of the food chain anymore, because bacteria is now on top of the food chain. So therefore, humans are all running scared and all running to the hills, that's for sure. Tissues, towels, paper towel, all out of stock. Humans are definitely skim-witted creatures, that's for sure. Let's all panic. Let's all panic. We were top of the food chain, sitting comfortably, sitting pretty, ruining the world, wrecking the world, doing everything we can to destroy this earth. Suddenly something comes along and threatens to destroy humans, and look how we react. We go and buy everything off the shelf. We want to waste our money. We want to hoard all these goods and put them on the shelf. We can't understand why it's all happening, but it's happening today. Here come a couple of blokes, they're out of dunny roll, they're looking for some dunny roll, they can't find any. Now as we make our way down the tuna aisle, as you can see, there's some stock of some things behind me, I don't know what it is, I'm not panicking, I'm not buying anything. Look at my trolley, nothing in it. Yeah, so there's more out of stocks, out of stock, oil out of stock. Why would oil be out of stock? I mean, if you've got no food, how can you cook your food with no oil? So why do you need to run out of stock on oil? Panic. People are stocking up the way it is. It's just, there we go. No more meat. Supermarkets are dead empty. Humans versus bacteria. Bacteria is on top of the... Humans were on top of the food chain. Suddenly, food chain, we're all panicking. We're all running out of stock. Bacteria wins. We're no longer top of the food chain. And we're all running scared. Look at it. All running scared. Everybody's so scared of a virus. Oh, I'm shitting myself. Well, the lolly aisle is still chock-a-block, that's for sure. So there's lots of lollies out there. You can always grab a lolly or 2 or 3 or 4. You can buy a chip. There's lots of chips. If you need to survive, you can always survive on a packet of chips. If you want to survive on chocolate, there's lots of chocolate still in stock. So come down and grab your chocolate before it runs out of stock. Everything else is running out of stock, so you might as well get chocolate now while you can. Look, Cheetos, chips, all in stock. Don't worry, you can always eat junk food. If you need to survive, you can always survive on junk food. That's right, it's junk food. Meat, once again, meat's out of stock. Let's go down the junk aisle, down them again. Here we go. We're going to go down into the lolly aisle, and we'll see what's going on. Lolly water aisle, I should say. So there's the lolly water. Lolly water. But the funny thing is, the stuff that's mostly in stock is water. Still lots of water stocks. But you can always drink out of the tap, worst comes to worst. You can always drink out of a puddle. You can get special filters these days that allow you to drink out of puddles if you need to. So in order to survive, water, vegetables, peanuts. I can't understand why all this other junk processed stuff is all out of stock, but the food that you can survive on, if there is none of this food, is peanuts. Peanuts, cashews, all that sort of stuff. Nuts. That's right, nuts. And the nuts aisle is still full. I've got to find nuts in a minute. We'll go find some nuts, and I'll prove to you that the nut aisle is still chock-a-block. UHT milk's out of stock. Look, here we go. Maybe I should top up if there is something on special because, you know, maybe my bubba might like it. Look, lactose-free milk still in stock, but all the other milk's out. So there's still some stocks down here of this. So grab yourself some while you can, because there won't be much left soon. The world's going to disappear. It's all going crazy, that's for sure. It's all going cray. Here I am at the peanut and nut aisle, I should say. So as you can tell, heaps of nuts. Once again, still lots of nuts. Food shortages. Don't have to worry about any, because there's still lots of nuts and all so forth. As you can see, still plenty of it. Lots and lots. Plenty of peanut. This is the stuff that I'll be eating, that's for sure. Still plenty of peanut. There's plenty of peanut. You don't need pasta, rice, and you can survive on this stuff. Milk, you don't even need milk. All you need is water and vegetables. Nuts, you'll survive. You'll be okay. Another thing that's running out of stock and getting low is cheese stocks. You'll be okay. I haven't eaten cheese for a good 5 months, I reckon. You'll be okay. You don't need cheese to survive. You'll be okay. I don't eat cheese. I gave up dairy back in October. I went through a stage of not a plant-based diet where I did no longer require any of this sort of stuff. It's one of those things where I changed my way back in October. No dairy. Haven't had dairy since October. Don't need it. Don't know why people are stocking up on cheese. You really don't need it. To survive, you don't need it. If you need to go into survival mode, peanuts, nuts, cashews. I mean, if you can't eat that, well, bad luck. It's sorry, you can't do that. But I'm talking to the general population that can. Peanuts. I'm going peanuts, mate. I'm stocking up on peanuts, cashews, walnuts, almonds, all that sort of stuff. I'm not really stocking up. I'm just making out like I am. I'd be going for peanuts, walnuts, almonds, cashews, all that sort of stuff. Don't need any of the processed foods whatsoever. But in saying that, I had some hot cross buns this morning and I'm running out of butter. So I'm going to have to get some butter. I usually go for the what is it? I forget what it's called. Nuttalex. Here we go. Oh, look at that. No palm oil. I'll go that one. $2.50, 20% off. All full stocks, because people don't like healthy stuff. They always go for all the processed junk, and all the good stuff that's good for you, I don't know if it's good for you, I'm just making that up. All the good stuff is all in stock, and it's only $2.50, so I'll grab a bundle of that because that's all I need. I don't need any of the junk that doesn't matter. Oh, actually, Nuttalex Original. So we'll go Nuttalex Original, coconut oil. There we go, I'm stocked up there, all good. As we make our way over to the milk aisle, as you can see, the milk behind me is also running low, but every day, cows get milk, cows get fed. But again, you don't need this to survive. You don't need any milk at all whatsoever. Well, I haven't had milk since October pretty much. Just don't drink it. Don't drink it anymore. Don't need dairy. You don't need milk. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. You really don't need it. You can have it. It's a luxury. But when you're in a survival time trying to survive, it's a luxury that you don't. Oh, well, you might miss it, but mate, if you've got no power, how can you refrigerate your thing? Well, I can teach us how to do that. You just use an inverter and you can power your fridge off your car, but you have to start your car every so often and have enough petrol to keep starting it. You don't want to drain your battery flat and kill your non-deep cycle battery because that can be a problem. Now, here we go over at eggs. We're out of stock on eggs. Not much eggs left. There is some there, but they're getting low. They're low on stocks because all the people are panicking once again. It's just the way it goes.